Hi guys, Gavin here from Play3r, and today I'm going to be going through my personal case mod, which is going to be an InWin 901 inspired Alliance World of Warcraft mod. Now, as you can see behind me, I've got some parts. I'm in the kitchen, so I'm not exactly in my office at the moment, and I've got a variety of things. So let me get out the camera so I can show you. So we've got the InWin 901. Now what I've done with this particular case is I've stripped it. I'm going to use the aluminium shell and I'm going to use half of the inners. I'm going to spray paint these, and I'm going to obviously document the process in this video and throughout the series. It's probably going to be a 5-part series in total. To the left we've got sugar soap and some scouring pads and sponges. What I'm using these for in particular is I'm basically cleaning all the grime and the grease off the cases, off the parts before I spray them. Now this is in paramount importance. Other components that I'm going to be using is the ASUS Maximus 8 Impact, which is a Z170 ITX board, the best ITX board on the market by far. The ASUS GTX 1060 STRIX Gaming, which is a phenomenal card. We reviewed it, you've compared against an RX 480, and this card is better. And we're going to be using a bequiet straight power 10 600 watt modular power supply. That's the bequiet straight power 10 600 watt power supply, which is also modular, 80 plus gold. In terms of fittings, we're going to be using Cool Force fittings, which, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. So what I'm doing now is I'm using the sugar soap and warm to hot soapy water to clean the grease off the case. Now this is imperative before obviously spray painting, because you don't want to get any, you know, dirt or grime or grease caught underneath the coat because it won't stick properly. Obviously this case, particular chassis, the 901, is made, the shell of it is aluminium. So it's a very easy surface to paint if you do it properly. Obviously you can hear the banging because I'm obviously cleaning with the sugar soap. But yeah, when you're doing spray paint, I mean, I'm by no means an expert, but obviously there's a bit of common sense here. Now, when you're spray painting, well, outdoors, if you've got an indoor garage, it's fine, but the spray paints tend to work better when it's in warm weather, and it obviously paint dries quicker in warm air than it does in cold air. So obviously, with it being a hot day today in England, Liverpool I should say, it'll be perfect for me to spray when I've got the washing in, because obviously I'm doing this at home. You've got to take preventative measures not to get the spray paint anywhere else other than the case. If you were doing a fancy design, you'd probably use masking tape. But yeah, it's very easy to clean. It's straightforward, this part. So yeah. Now that the aluminium and the inners of the InWin 901 are ready outside to dry after some soap work, it's probably time to tell you about the plan. So yeah, the plan, the whole idea of this build is it's an ITX powerhouse. It's going to feature an i7 6700K custom CPU loop. I'm not water blocking the GPU up at all. The reason for this is I intend to use this as a testing platform for graphics cards in the future, so I need to be able to put graphics cards in and out, single graphics cards, relative ease. I am also doing a second test bench, but that's going to be an ATX mod. That's going to be in the future, probably January or February time. But yeah, so the main plan is an Alliance, World of Warcraft Alliance build. Now, the overall case is going to be spray painted. I'm going to primer it first. I recommend using primer whenever doing painting on metals and woods, plastics. So it's going to be metallic blue. Going to have the Alliance crest stenciled on the front of the InWin 901 shell. I'm going to have paneling inside to make it look nice and clean, nice and neat and tidy. I'm also going to show off some of this RGB goodness that ASUS have got with the Maximus Impact 8 and the STRIX GTX 1060. You know, as I said, we reviewed the card previously. We've also reviewed the board. Two of the best bits of kit you're going to get, really. So yeah, this is going to be a gaming rig slash WoW themed rig slash test bench. So yeah, obviously I'm going to do some painting soon as the metals dry, the aluminium's dry, as soon as the washing's been brought back in. Yes, I know, and it's very hot today, so it should be great for painting. Probably start with the primer, give it an hour or so to dry, see if it needs a second coat. If it needs a second coat, obviously apply that. If it doesn't, then I can go straight into the aluminium particular paint I'm using is Rust-Oleum primer. It's touch dry in 20 minutes. It's hard dry in about a day. Obviously, I don't need it to be bone dry. I just need it to be touch dry. Just it's like it gives the overall finish. It comes out better with primer, but it also increases the adhesiveness of the paint, so it sticks better. So yeah. Sorry, this has been a mismatch. This is my first ever modding video. Also my first ever modding tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Obviously there'll be build logs on various forums, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is only part 1. We've got part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5 to come in the upcoming months. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and ciao for now.